So, hello, lovely people. I would like to share with you my experience of being here on Koh Phangan as living in the community, Tantric community. The community, what the intention is to support Tantra Movement teachings. And I would like to share with you how beautiful it is to live together with the friends. Share with them the not only living spaces but also sharing the tasks and sharing the retreats, going through the processes, sharing our emotions, support each other. I feel the humanity, it would be good that we are shifting into a new era of connection and living together in one place. It's like creating other way of relationship. And as you know, in the relationships you grow much faster. And as in community, especially if the community is conscious community, if it's related on growth. So we have heart sharings, we participate in different tantric retreats, other spiritual events what are happening here. We play the music, we dance, we go out together, we celebrate birthdays, Christmas, New Year's, anything. And that brings us all together. And yes, we are all out of our countries, most of us, and out away from our families, and it's beautiful that now we can create beautiful family what is based now not on blood but on our choice of yes, preferences with who we would like to live.
Tantra Movement, the school here, is a very nice surprise for me. I hadn't heard about it before, and I was pleasantly surprised at the authenticity of the school. I think it's the most authentic school that I've probably ever been to, and so I'm very, very happy with being at Tantra Movement.
And Tantra Movement, it's not only the house, the temple here in Koh Phangan. Tantra Movement, it's worldwide organization, let's say, and it's everywhere. So my experience with Tantra Movement, not talking about only here, but in general in my life, it's changed my life in 180 degrees, I could say.
We have a beautiful community here, like always amazing people living here, and we're co-creating together, and always some new energy is coming in with new people, with the volunteers which are living here, and now also the people who came for the Tantra Teachers course. And yeah, I was making a lot of amazing experiences here. It was definitely also really challenging, but all in all, like really worth it.
I get this question asked a lot, what is Tantra? And I always say when you ask 10 people, you're probably going to get 11 answers because at least one person will have two.
Tantra is a life's philosophy, the philosophy of unconditional love, and you try to bring more love and more consciousness, more awareness in everything in your life.
Tantra to me is it's a connection number one with ourselves, and number two with other people, extending all the way to partners, but just people in general. It's our relationship and our love for other people and love for ourselves.
Many people differentiate between red tantra, white tantra. For me, I differentiate more into traditional tantra and neo-tantra. When I look at traditional tantra, it's for me about the yogic path of the 8 limbs, the principles of the duties, the philosophy, the yamas, the asanas, the pranayamas, pratyahara, the sense withdrawal, dana, the focus, dhyana, the meditation, and ultimately the path to enlightenment and all the rituals around it.
It's a very long tradition, whereas you have the difference between Tantra and Neo-Tantra. Neo-Tantra is for me something different than Tantra. Neo-Tantra, which we learned here in Tantra Movement, has more direction into relationships, connection with people, embracing life, and living living your best life possible.
So it's nice to live in the energy of being supported with Tantra. Everyone who is joining the community is enthusiastic about Tantra. So we have this kind of energy that we want to all learn how to love better and doing it. And yes, we live in the friendship, not like on the Facebook, but with the big F, that we really here for each other. We really learn how to share the things what normally we didn't share, even with sometimes living 15 years with the husband and so. So here is the place where we all learn how to open up, how to live transparent, how to exercise, how to be for each other, how to support each other, how to relate to each other, how to see what the people go through and be there for them. So yes, this is the most important what we learn. And we learn how to love better on the community level.
My relationship with people here, it's deeply touching the heart, because we are so open, so radical, and so sensitive at the same time for each other that it's like family. It's not like, it is a family. And in whole period of living here, we connect not only with the nature, but we connect also deeper with what is the meaning of the family, what is the meaning of the people who you want to have around you.
Community in general for me is people living together and support each other and accept each other's uniqueness, and with like uniting the forces, creating something what you could not do when you are alone.
It's coming back to the ancient way of sharing and the ancient way of living together in harmony. Or this is the intention, is to try and live in harmony.
So it definitely needs a lot of flexibility, compassion, the ability to truly communicate, and being aware of your surroundings, and sometimes also like put your ego down, but also communicate like your needs and your boundaries, so other people also know them and can respect them.
As we hear, most of us who are living here together have like the same ideas or the same motivations, so it's very nice with the Tantra courses that we can join them. So it's like not only as a family, but also as friends, and we have the same interests kind of. So it's very nice that we share a lot of events together and get to know each other even better, as if we would just live together and maybe a few days do something in the evening.
story of Tantra movement, it starts 15 years ago when I have experienced Tantra, but really teachings of Tantra movement started 10 years ago, where yes, I felt I have so much to share that I wanted to share. And it's called movement because the aim is to create a huge movement out of it. I feel still that the humanity, it's just edge to transform itself into the using Tantra on the global scale.
My experience in Tantra movement is, I thought it's just very similar to a yoga teacher training because I did that before, but it's very different. It was quite a deep process for me. Yeah, so it was a very good experience, but pretty challenging.
Yeah, very deep experience was really just at the beginning, but then I really could feel the energy and also the process about myself. There was an exercise just about hugging someone. You know, when you hug someone a little bit longer, it may take some time, you know, but after some time you can feel the other person. And then Michal said like, okay, so now imagine that you are hugging yourself. And the moment I imagined also like I hugged myself, it was a very nice experience. You can feel that you love yourself and you don't kind of need another person to give you the love, because when you imagine you hug yourself, you have everything what you need.
I experienced this course very much alternative to what I have experienced in the past in courses that I did in terms of yoga or music. So it's a bit less organized. Sometimes it seems chaotic, but we did and do still many super exciting exercises every day in the topics of meditation, breath work, massage. Living in the community has also like many advantages and disadvantages. Sometimes it gets too much, and sometimes it's really cool to be with people, like-minded people, and celebrate together by the campfire. It's amazing. Also having courses at the beach, I found it's like unique in the world.
Most important teaching from this course is there are a lot, but I would say boundaries for sure, and really always asking myself what do I want and not to try to please other people. So boundaries, and then also emotions, really feeling myself, which is kind of connected, because I think I'm not really feeling my body and also not really feeling my emotions sometimes, or most of the time. And a lot of those massages, like those techniques also are very, very nice.
The most valuable, it's always for me that, first of all, I tell people I'm not necessarily a guru or teacher. I facilitate a space where people can awaken and listen to the inner guru. So for me, the end of the heart sharings is where I see if people had a major realization, reflection about their own life, and that what becomes most powerful for them, rather than just listening to somebody else's experience. They have their own, and this is for me the most valuable one.
It's like any course that I've ever done. There's the teachings and there's the people that are being taught, and there's the teachers. And to me, the teachings are not by themselves the complete story. It's the people in the course, it's the teachers of the course, and it's that whole synergy, it's that whole melting together of the teachings and the course itself.
One of the great learnings that I had here is how we perceive male and female energy, what means masculine energy, what means feminine energy, and how these energies can flow together in a harmony.
There's massages, there's relating, conscious relating. There's so many facets of that we learned. Breathing, Kriya breathing. Too many things to mention. I really enjoyed everything actually. I enjoyed all the teachings, but I really enjoyed the melting together of the people and the course together.
Tantra movement. My experience started not here with Tantra movement. My experience started in Lithuania, where I met Michal for the first time 8 years ago. And Tantra movement, it's not only the house, the temple here in Koh Phangan. Tantra movement, it's worldwide organization, let's say, and it's everywhere.
So I've been in part of Tantra Movement since 2018, teaching together with Michal, traveling with him first as an apprentice, co-teaching with him later on, and now, since I'm here in Koh Phangan, we're teaching together every weekend, building up to our grand course, the teacher's course, that is one month-long course with 6 days every day, preparing new people to not just understand Tantra, but also learn how to forward the experiences to more people around the world, because I feel with more people will have access to this knowledge, the world would be a better place.
Maybe everybody has like a different perspective about it, or about Tantra, or maybe no idea what it is all about. But the same about traveling. When you never travel, the world is like a book and you only read the first page when you never travel. The same with the Tantra. When you only say like, no, that's some things, I have no idea about it, but I don't want to experience it. Okay, then you will never see it, what it means.
So yeah, the most value I found here in the true connections and in the depth which were like, just generated through the people who are here together, and the space we created together, where was so much safety to really feel into the deepest fears of yourself and deepest shadows, and we were holding the space for each other to deeply, truly heal. And all this on the base of unconditional love.
Look, I came to Thailand and after a few days I joined this course. I didn't know what it was going to be like. I felt maybe it's a big risk to take to join a 1-month course, like from the 1st to the 30th of the month. But I'm very, very happy that I actually did this, because it has been very, it's been very character building, very, a lot of learning, a lot of experience in it, a lot of beautiful teachings, a lot of beautiful people. It's been actually more than I could have ever imagined. So I'm actually very happy now that we're right at the end. Today is the second last day. I'm very happy that I've made this decision to be here.
I just would like to say that I'm really thankful to myself that I did it, and to the teacher that they provided the space, and to all the other students who were here, because I feel like it was really life-changing for me, or it is. But it's so fresh, so I still need to process it.
I would love to wish for everybody who are feeling subconsciously that they are not on the right path, that they are not doing what they want to do in their lives, just go for it. Go for it. Time is passing. If you think that you are feeling not comfortable in your situation now in your life, you are not comfortable in your body, you are not comfortable with your surrounding, and you are not fitting where you are, just do it. Just do something with your life, because the life will pass and you will reborn again to learn these lessons. So do it now, and really don't afraid of your thoughts, don't afraid of your inner calling, what your heart is calling. Just do it. Just do it, do it, do it. Now. Now!
I would like to encourage everyone to at least get a taste of Tantra to see if it has anything of value to you, because for me it helped me in a very transformative way. I came from a society in the background where I was very insecure about myself, about my body, about how I appear to others. And now I'm teaching around the world in front of up to 100 people simultaneously, and it gave me so much self-esteem and self-courage.
I'm in full gratitude to universe, to Mother Nature, for supporting us, for all the synchronicities supporting us, for all the people who were involved and help us, for the community, for the students, for the co-teachers, for the guest teachers, for our friends of the community who help us. Without you, it would be much more difficult. Without you, it would be not so loving. I feel it's a common effort of creating it, and I could not see it together a different way. And I'm very thankful for that it happened the way it happened, and I'm very blessed for it.